Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new video. We are here and I am so excited to see you. Hopefully you guys are doing good. We are ramping up as to what is potentially the biggest Madden Mobile season ever to come out come August, this August, and I cannot wait to get started. As you guys know, for those of you that are big subscribers, huge fans of the channel, I have been very slow with, generic Madden Mobile content. I have some more fun stuff coming towards the end of this week. We'll have some, Madden Mobile historical veteran trivia contests that I'm going to be doing. We might have some Kahoot streams. As you can see here, this is my live stream setup for Madden Mobile 21. I still have more to do, but the chat room is going to be the live stream chat for YouTube Live when I go live for Madden Mobile 21. I'll have some more stuff, so it's kind of a little sneak peek for what is to come. My Twitter and social media are up top. And then, as you can see, the Spotify logo says, listen to my podcast, the Slaycast, which is a huge announcement. I have a podcast out right now on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and it is a full-length podcast. There'll be episodes every single week. Go right now, support the podcast, listen to it. It's going to be linked in the description. Right after this, you're going to want to do it. I talk about the episode's called The End of Madden Mobile. I talk about what Madden Mobile has done to really kind of, crumble from being the #1 app in Madden Mobile 15 and 16 on the App Store, and then what it looks like come Madden Mobile 21. So if you're really, a big fan of Madden Mobile and you love podcasts, freaking do it. Go right now to Spotify, open up your phone, search Slaycast in your Spotify, search Slaycast in your Apple Podcast, subscribe, leave a review, say what's up, listen to it. It's going to be well worth your time. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into today's reveal. We're talking about Madden Mobile art and Madden Mobile sneak peeks, and I'm excited to just get into it and see what we have prepared for us today. So, as you can see, we have the Madden Today Madden Mobile 21 map here, and one of the things that they really want to incorporate coming in this new season is they really wanted to take a look at how the icons look. So as you can see, you have the Scheme Academy, you have the Position Electric Co., you have the Team History Museum, the Madden Today Scout, and there's more of a 3D kind of, break the barrier of the square live event vibe going on. Things look really clean. It looks really crisp. I really think that this UI and UX interface is going to be one of the best we've ever seen. They're kind of perfecting it. So I'm excited to see how Madden Today is going to take the map and really, elevate it, because that's going to be huge. Let's jump into the next thing, and that's going to be the transition from the live event to team history. Now, usually in Madden Mobile 20 right now, to go to team history, you have to go through a bunch of different kind of tabs and buttons. You have to go through like the sets and then the programs, and then you can open up the Madden Today. But Madden Today and a lot of these main kind of programs that we like to call them, which is a program is something that starts at the beginning of Madden Mobile and kind of continues to be a grindable event throughout the year, and then you have promos that are kind of the one-time thing. So you have programs like Team History that are long-lasting, a promo like Most Feared that is only a month long. So here's what it looks like when you jump into it, and it looks so freaking clean. I mean, when I first saw Team History, the art was cool, but it was so complicated in terms of what am I doing, where do I go? So as you can see here, you have a list of all 32 NFL teams easily designed and laid out on the left, which I really love the way it looks. Know your team history. The Cardinals are the oldest running professional team in the NFL. In 1898, they were created and became a chartered member of the NFL in 1920. Starting in Chicago, the Cardinals moved to St. Louis. There's these fun facts here. Due to fan preference, the Phoenix Cardinals were named the Arizona Cardinals in 1994. So you have a start, you have a midway point where you can get collectibles, and you have a finish. And basically, by completing these Cardinal events, using up what I believe is probably your stamina, you're going to be getting tons of live events, tons of XP, training points, badges, and that's going to help you on your grind. So I'm excited to be able to look at this when it comes out, give you guys some coin making methods, be like, hey, here are the best teams to do. But it really looks beautiful in terms of an art standpoint, the gradients, the color. I'm a kind of a design geek myself, so I do think it looks really good. So let's jump to the next one here. And this is what you've been waiting for. What is the card art going to look like in Madden Mobile 21? And I am not necessarily upset. Here is a quick kind of look at the difference between a base, a program base, and a program special. Now, within this year of Madden Mobile, they've introduced kind of the breaking of the boundaries of the card, where like, someone's arm, their hair, fire, an ice explosion can actually break the border of the card from a design standpoint. And that's kind of what we see here with the program special. So if we go down to the bottom, it says player image. So for player image, when it comes to the base, there's going to be no cutout. So they'll just take this, they'll take the picture of Lamar Jackson and paste him into the card. For the program base, which is going to be, base cards that have power, that are scheme selectable, that are potentially promo cards, they're also going to have no cutout. And then when it comes to the program special cards that are the masters, the main cards, then the EA will actually go in and cut out the individual card, the player, and then they'll add a lot more program color, texture, and tier. So from a designer standpoint, because I design cards and I know what they're doing here, this actually makes life a lot easier for probably the designers, because for base and program base, they don't need to cut out players, and cutting out players can be hard. So that's very nice for them. For the UI and overall shield, the color and shape will be that way for base. The program color, texture, tier, and shape will also change the way that the overall shield looks. And then the texture, the tier shape, the program color will affect how it looks in the program special as well. Now, the art notes is that the tier color inner glow and no animation. And then for the program base, it says simple program treatment, no animation. And then for the program special, it says complex program treatment, custom nameplate animated, case-by-case basis. So as you can see in the program special, they kind of throw out all of that, the standards and guidelines that we've known about the way that a nameplate looks. You see the standard, Lamar Jackson condensed font right there that's kind of always been in the same place. But they're saying this year for program specials, we're going to be taking that motherfucking font and expanding it, changing the font, adding a gradient on that crap. So they're going to be, the nameplate is what they call it, is going to be, having its own artwork on it. So that is definitely new. That is going to be interesting to see how that plays out in the new game. But I think it's cool. I think it's going to be a great way for them to design. They can animate the nameplate, so maybe the nameplate can like slam on your screen when you open it and pull it in the pack. Who knows? Player item types. The base players will be weekly update players. The program base will be infrequent update players. And then the program specials are going to be program masters, pack-only players, upgradable players, and limited time players. So I'm hyped. I think it looks cool. I think it's fine. Obviously I'm not a huge fan of power. We all understand that. I think if we can just decide to not think about power, hopefully it doesn't play as big of a role. But one of the interesting things here is that vertical is white. Vertical, innately is blue, as a blue scheme, but it looks white here. I wonder if schemes will have colors now, or if they'll just be white, because honestly, I like the white. I would much rather just have the white scheme, whether it be spread, vertical, West Coast. I think that's dope. I actually would prefer it to be white. It just looks sleek. I don't care for it to be the orange or the purple. So that's dope in my opinion. Let's jump to the next slide here. What are packs going to look like? So store packs are getting a revamp. I really love the way this looks. It gives me kind of like NBA 2K vibes. So for base packs, there's going to be no player cutouts, logo centered, simplified pack name. So this is going to be like your live event base down, breakdown, super simple pack. You complete a live event for the daily coin event. You're going to get one of these bad boys and you're going to open it. And it's probably going to be whatever team you select on the cover. Now, a store pack purchasable with coins, which I know we always expect, store coin packs to be in the game, but I'm glad that they are mentioning that this is going to be a thing because, again, packs are everything for Madden Mobile, so coin packs are going to be huge. Cutouts for player packs only does not break the border of the pack and simplified pack names. So they'll cut out NFL players and artwork for the pack. Now, when it comes to the store pack that are purchasables with gems, they make the gem pack look a lot different. And one of the things that is kind of a bummer for me is that for YouTubers, we try and put packs in our thumbnails, and the fact that they're going to be doing so much border breaking in their packs is kind of lame. But hopefully we can just kind of, edit it really quick. But for you guys, for an in-game perspective, it looks cool. Travis Kelce is breaking the border of the pack. We've never seen that before, or we have, but not consistently. Fancy pack names, whatever the hell that means, players always used. So you can purchase them with gems. So why are gems getting better treatments than coins? Not too sure, but at least they're not giving a Madden Cash option, and that the only options here are the ones that are the free-to-play kind. I am on board with that. Then we have some collectible revamps. Not much to talk about here, but the blank badge, the blank shield, the blank banner look really cool. I really like the different emblems. The team emblem, the position, the scheme, the gridiron dust, which is going to be that new currency implemented into this next year. So I'm hyped. Honestly, I think this is going to be a great year. I'm excited for the art. Leave and comment down your opinions. Also, I cannot wait for you guys to listen to the Slaycast. So go get on your Spotify, add me, bro, and go get on your Apple Podcasts, listen to it. It's going to be weekly podcasts. I think I try and drop episodes every single Tuesday, so you'll get episode 2 tomorrow. So you can go listen to one today and then wake up tomorrow morning and have episode 2. But do it. Love you guys so much. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.